Sure. Okay. Dude, can you imagine getting an Arbor up that doesn't summon 2 4/3s? Yikes, man. I don't know how I feel about Menagerie Warden. Are there really good beasts to copy anymore? Probably not, right? If you get pretty much anything, it's playable, I guess, but I don't know. It's probably fine. Ooh, War Gear. Are we Mech Druid now? This card's actually somewhat highly rated now. Ooh, mechs. Ooh, a mech. Yes. Yes. Sure. Oh my god, we got him. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Let's go Steel Rager then. Fuck, I want Delinquent, but I want both of these. Delinquent might just be too good. We desperately need the 2. Go for our Proto Drake for some late game, I think. Arborist is busted. Maybe we just want a 2 again. How many actual 5s do we have? These are kind of all 5s. Too many. Maybe I just want a Divine Ranger. Divine Ranger or a 2-drop. I feel like I haven't been seeing Aug Merchants. Are Aug Merchants less common now? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. No, they're about the same according to HS Replay. I think I just want the 2-drop. Do we just want Lightning Bloom to get this Arbor up out? Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't hate a Copper Tail here. Oh my god, Spring Rockets is in the game again. Hog. Oh, how good is Owl gonna be? Probably the best card here. We don't really have a lot of spells. Still probably the best card here. Dude, I miss Seaed Threshodon. Seaed Threshodon is always that card where it's like, you know, it's like really bad compared to other late game cards, but sometimes you just need a late game card, you know. Sometimes it's just what you need. Ooh. I mean, Teacher's Pet has got to be a better card, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. It's actually rated the same on Hearth Arena. But like just for curve, I think we just have to take this. I'm surprised it's actually that close. But I guess we just take this. Just like the game's like, oh, you want more 5-drops? Have more 5-drops. No. Ooh, treants. We're pretty good on 2s at this point. We could still use more, but 3 drops. Would rather not play this on 3, but we can. 1, 2. I guess that kind of counts. Could use 1. They're both fine. Point of win rate, Steel Rage is actually the best card here. Imagine picking landscaping when this card exists. Actually. I think I will take it actually because of the Umber Wall though. I'll try it. I don't really want a Shavara, do I? Maybe I do. What is our deck doing exactly? Like, we have good cards, it's just... It does feel like we'll get Shavara value. And Wrath. I mean, Wrath kind of does something for us because we can play it with Steward, I guess, and deal 4 damage. That's pretty much it, though. It's like we need Shavara to counter other people's Shavaras, and there's no comeback if we don't pick this. So, okay, well, I wish I had Wrath now. I mean, at least we have consistency. And Samurai Master.
The forest fights back.
You kept survival in opening hand against 3 priests. Nice. Maybe we need to keep... If we're against priest, we might need to keep our Steward of Scrolls. Why is my deck tracker not on?
Let me work my magic.
Feels like all the deck trackers, like Arena Tracker and Deck Tracker, are both really buggy today. Just because of the expansion, probably. Do we think this thing's gonna correct itself, or should I just open it? Usually if you just close it and open it again, it'll fix it. I hope you're alright, Adam. Good night. Yeah, I guess we'll play this. I hear about it last turn because it was like, if he, like, imagine he plays something else for us to shoot, we wouldn't do it. But we are only like paying 1 health for the option. Yeah, I don't think we want to just hero power again. Hey, loser. Freaking pen flinger. Ah, pen flinger doing pen flinger things. Why does this card exist exactly? So yeah, if we play this next turn, this is 10-7. This will be a 5-mana 10-7. Seems reasonable. Feels like we're doing this. I don't know if we're pushing face or not. Screw it. Exactly what I was worried about. It's fine, we just play Arbor up now. Unless we want to hold it. It could get better. I don't know, it's just really good right now. Problem is he has this weapon and that kills the 4/3s anyway. Probably just... Yeah, I feel like we just do this. We'll do the Arbor up later. God, that is terrible. Yeah, the owl, we didn't have much of a choice on that pick. It was also a weird game where we didn't draw any of our spells. We have a fair number of spells. Speaking of spells. Just need to draw Shavara to kill off our own board. Sounds about right. We would never get Whirlwind off of this Steward of Scrolls. That would never happen. I mean, he would have snap picked it, right? Whirlwind shouldn't be in his hand. Because he would have played it first, probably. Probably. No! Stop killing all my spread! Dude, we're just gonna play an 8-mana 5/5, aren't we? We're actually going to. Yeah, maybe we play. Okay, with Delinquent, we can probably play Arbor up. Do we still play an 8-mana 5/5 first? Yeah, we should just. It seems a little bit better in playing a 5/5. Just a little bit. If you can choose between playing a 5-5 and playing a 5-2, a 4-3, and a 4-3, and buffing your guy, this is a little bit better. This is where he says, "Behold the Darkmoon Fair!" Haha. And then we leave the game instantly. Which I could have played around. Card is nuts. Yeah, Arbor Up is probably... I didn't make my list yet of like... I was going to make a list of like probably the top 50 arena cards ever printed. Arbor Up is going to be on that list for sure. It'll probably be... It might be in the top 10 actually. Cards ever printed. We kind of have to trade. Because like this thing threatens our entire board. So we kind of have to trade everything. Because this is the best time we're ever going to have to play this. I'm gonna be honest, I was completely expecting this to not pull anything. I forgot that we had Chevros. I wasn't thinking about the fact that it would actually pull something. Maybe it was the play last turn then. Might have been. Oh my god, dude. I mean, this is fine. He's not doing that much. Our Umbrella Owl gets cheaper. Now, Umbrella Owl is almost as good as our Steel Rager. A 4-4 rush versus a 5-1 rush? Depends, right? Sometimes this is better, sometimes this is better. Oh my god. You stopped looking at higher than 5 mana. Yeah, right. I forgot, like, I wasn't even thinking about the possibility of those there being like things we could do there. In this situation, Steel Rager is better. Go Steel Rager, kill a legendary. Good job, sir. Now, Sprucer asked earlier, why did I pass on Ironbark versus a 1-drop? Because Ironbark feels terrible lately. I'm not sure if maybe it's better now. It's possible it feels better now, but generally that card feels awful. In recent meta. Like a lot of times an 8-mana 8/8 is worse than... An 8/8 is often worse than a Vanguard. And it costs 1 more mana. And I don't even like Vanguard right now. Exactly right. It's like you could have a Proto Drake, or you could have a 7-drop, or you can have Taunt. It's like, eh. Nice. It's okay, chat. We were able to play. We were able to play the Emerald Owl. Yeah, that's that would be the purpose of the 8-8, right? Is to play against Priest and give them, trick them into mind controlling a lowly 8-8 when they could mind control a Proto Drake. That's the real reason.
The forest fights back.
I just ran into a friend of the stream. I wonder if she's streaming right now. She is actually.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Stop stream sniping? I'm not stream sniping. I just saw that she was streaming. I didn't open it.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Let's see. Playing landscaping seems kind of bad. I feel like almost the problem with Fire Plume, or we go a Teacher's Pet. You like Teacher's Pet, that's fine. The reason I like it is because it's pretty likely we're setting up a really good swipe here. It's gonna be the second time I've seen someone play Ceremonial Maul and not get any value. Okay, well, not get pretty much any value out of it. It's value that just dies the swipe anyway. It's kind of rough. Well, I mean, if that's no Mayog, we get kind of annihilated though. Oh shit. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we might get memed by an Omayog, but I mean, it's the play, right?
Black ice.
Actually, I don't think I want to go into that. Because either it's either it's auto defense matrix. I guess it can't be redemption. I was thinking it might be redemption, but it couldn't be redemption, right? It's probably auto defense matrix though, right? So. And I think we want to play around the auto defense because like it's almost certainly, if it's not repentance right here, it has to be auto defense. So we know 100%. You love Teacher's Pet. When he summons you a Mukla, it's like, it's pretty good. Does she? She has another secret. Oh, the first one was drafted. Oh, I didn't even realize the first one was drafted. I assumed it was the secret that she got, so I didn't even realize. Then it would have been even more likely that it was auto defense. It's actually kind of difficult.
Let's see.
God, playing around paladin spells with this rotation is so difficult.
Let's see.
I don't know. I can't. I have to respect it, I feel like. You have to respect the other auto defense matrix. Yeah, she's just out of stuff. That's a draw. Probably just play Proto though. Oh, this one's Noble Sack, okay. I guess I should have attacked with the 3/3 first. It's fine, I guess.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big. Reporting for duty.
So many stealthy beasts. Actually, I passed the menagerie thing, the beast copy. I wasn't even thinking about like Twilight Runner. I didn't have a Twilight Runner. I had one for the first one, but not the second one I was offered. Umbral Owl is guaranteed lethal. Okay. Yeah. Couldn't click it fast enough. I tried to will plate. My mouse accuracy. Yeah, Umbral lethal. The Umbral has carried us again. Umbral Owl was one of the only cards in our deck that could give us lethal there. Priest, eh? I think I'll keep the Orc. I want to find like 2-drops. So like maybe I keep the Scorpid. Maybe we just get more 3-drops. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, right on time. Right on time, good sir. Give me 1 second. Well, we found a 4-drop.
Now how about
I guess we play it. Dude, why does his 4-drop eat our 4-drop? That's not cool. That's fine. We trade here. Then we probably just play Teacher's Pet. Alternatively, you freeze and play this. This seems fine. Teacher's Pet's one of those cards where it's like, you know, if you're like considering different lines, but one of the lines involves playing a Teacher's Pet, the line that involves playing the Teacher's Pet is generally correct. General rule. Not always. But almost always. Here he is. He has been calling. Ah.
I wonder.
Teacher's Pet is the strongest 5-drop in Arena. I think it got better because of cards like this being in the pool again. Did this guy just leave the game? You can just feel the salt. The salt level is palpable. Nope, can't go face. Do I want to... Let's see what, I think we want to see which adapt we get first. Kind of weak, actually. I guess I'll go for the attack. We need to either freeze or kill this. Probably just kill that. Just play double. Means we will lose the board to Holy Nova. Maybe we just freeze then, actually. Yeah, honestly.
In the shadows.
Just try to keep the Flappy Bird alive. No! Flappy! He was so young.
Black ice.
Okay. I feel like our trades suck, and because our trades suck, we just go face. Seems about right. Maybe I should have drawn first. Probably should have drawn first. But, you know. Oh, crap. I know what spell that is. Yep. That's not the end of the world, though. He's probably dead. We get Arbor up. A solid Arbor up lethal. No! It's kind of a problem. How much damage do we have? We have Swipe, Scorpid, Claw, which is 10 damage. Oh. I know it's 8 damage. What am I missing? 8 damage. I think we'll just go for this. And I want to buff this so it doesn't die to Holy Nova. And we also get the buff here. And then, I don't know, maybe just play this. Seems fine. Flappy Bird takes us back. Our memories of the first time a card was banned for being just ridiculously oppressive. It's the good old days. I think we have a lot of lethals. I'm just gonna do the first one I see. This is how we kill the priest. Getting really close to level 50. I get these weird notifications on my phone because I used to have like travel health insurance last time I went to China, and it just like randomly tells me when there's like a health alert in China. And they're just like, oh, there's a random explosion that happened in Hangzhou. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't sound good. Random factory explosion. It's like, oh great. This is why we are glad we don't work at a factory in China, because that seems to happen a lot over there. Okay, we have the thing. Going first, we have the card. Seems fair. Are we just gonna Arbor up on 5 no matter what? Maybe. It feels like it's gonna be the thing where it's like the skill of Arbor up is like how much you can afford to greed it out. Because it's so overpowered that you're gonna want to play it I feel like most people are gonna make the mistake of holding it too long. Do I ever Steel Rager pass? I would probably play Shadow Weaver, which is probably what I'm going to do, actually. I mean, I think we just trade and play Shadow Weaver. The problem is, like, honestly, like, I think if you went back a year, you'd be pretty likely to play the Steel Rager pass. Like, I think a year ago I probably would have, honestly. It's just like, because things like Augmerch just didn't exist, but like, now it's like, it's gonna die. It's always gonna die. The problem is, I'm probably not gonna be super excited to slam the Arbor up immediately, just because like, their Arbor up still gets cleared by like Hellfire, for example. So that's still a concern. But as long as the other things, if he doesn't do anything and the other minions will survive Hellfire, then it would be fine. But he's probably gonna do something. Like I think I just want to Arbor up now. Could Steel Rage or Claw. It seems like a fair and balanced card. Time to get Shadow Flamed. Yeah, everyone can ping, and it was always the fact that Warlock was one of the classes that could actually ping more than everyone else also, so that's the other problem. We have like all this damage actually, it's just not all that mana efficient to use it right now. I wonder if we just raid her. If we can sneak this Spring Rocket onto the board and then War Gear it, we just win automatically. Do I ever actually kill this? Because like I actually am kind of worried about this sniping one of our other things. Maybe we do. Yeah. I'm playing the Hellfire a bit harder by doing that trade. Gotta be kidding me. So I guess we lose. You just have to do this, right? Hope he only gets one heal out of that. Didn't play around Bane of Doom, apparently. Yeah, we actually just lose. We're completely off board now. We're behind by 8 mana worth of tempo. We might just burn him out if we can get something. If we get some burn spell off of Steward, we might just get there by burn. He has no taunt. Wait a second. I missed lethal, didn't I? Shit. I actually missed lethal. Oh, crap. No one saw it. No one else saw it either. I missed lethal. We had lethal last turn. Because we had a mech on board. We had a mech on board and we had a war gear. It was just, we actually just had straight up lethal. I think I just wasn't, like, I literally said out loud, like, if we can stick the spring rocket somehow, but I was just assuming it wouldn't live, I guess. But it did. That's gonna be the last minion we get to stick to. Were we one off? Well, regardless if I was one off or not, it was 100% correct. Well, no, he has the life steal, right? Actually, so maybe it wasn't. I should have thought about it. Yeah, I guess like if he still life steals, then it doesn't just win us the game. So, so maybe we didn't win that way. I don't know. In any case, we just need to find a swipe here. If we even just draw a Scorpid, we'll probably win. Or that. Wait a second. Savage Rose 4, Claw to 6. Oh, we just kill him. Okay, well. Good thing he had absolutely no defense at all. Dude, that guy's deck was actually so unbelievably greedy. I looked at his deck list at the end. He played like one card that cost less than 4 mana that entire game. Just literally his entire deck was 4 and 5 drops. So he has one of those decks where once you get into late game, assuming you survived a late game, you just tap, play double 4-drop every turn. If he had like any defense at all, we would just instantly win. I mean, he would instantly win. He would instantly win, not me. I'm wondering if we keep this in this matchup. I think so. I'm not actually sure. I'll point at us. We'll see what he has to say. I'm not actually sure. The last rogue we played against was like control rogue. So I wouldn't keep this if I knew it was a control rogue, but I feel like rogues might be super aggro too. Maybe coining the orc was actually better there. Hmm. Okay. His hand is all minions. So here's the question. We know his hand is literally all minions. Do we ever just play like the owl or the delinquent or something? Just to set up Shavara. I kind of feel like you're better off just kind of continuing to fight for the board. And then using the Shavara when you actually need to. Rather than like playing super slow. Generally speaking. Because his hand is all minions, we might get a Flappy Bird that he can't deal with. See, one of his minions is probably a Shavara, let's be honest. That's cool.
Get your raffle tickets here.
You see, this is the thing. We fought as hard as we could for a board, and we still got the perfect Shavara. This is the thing, right? You don't really need to. Happens a lot where you don't really need to try to like slow roll. You still get the perfect Shavara, even fighting as hard as you can. How are we doing on this stream? We had I forget, we had one go 7 and one go. We had like a really, our first deck was like the worst paladin I've ever seen. Went like 4, but so this is potentially going to be our best run of the day. We would hope. We have the War Gear Coppertail combo. If we want to go for it. He kind of needs to defend, so... It's just whether or not you want to Rusty this. Because, this will still be there, right? We can still go for this into those. It's just because we can't Rusty the second half of this. Tempo-wise, it feels like it's better to ignore it, though. It's just, you would like to kill it, but it's like you're accelerating the value of it by killing it, essentially. Because you're forcing yourself to use your entire turn here, basically, to kill half of it. You end up healing him a bunch of damage if you do that. And you lose the ability to go through a taunt. Although I kind of want to War Gear this. We can't War Gear and Rust, dude. Oh my god. Really? Oh man. The Steel Rager War Gear combo. Is it actually worth wargearing?
Now how about
My hand is actually so awkward. You just gotta do this, right? It's just, I wish we had one more mana or something was a little cheaper or something. The other play would have been to wargear this and trade this hero power to get through. So you push 9. But this way you get the taunt in front of his 7/5. And you might still get to wargear next turn. He probably doesn't kill the 4/4. He probably kills the other 2. Oh shit. Okay, he kills everything actually. Oh, this guy really doesn't care about his life total, does he? Feels like this always happens, and then... I mean, you could owl this. I guess we save this combo now. You can't really just play this. I guess we just do that. Oh my god, Parade Leader Zixor Prime. I just thought about. We have so many like lethal draws. Claw is one off lethal right now, but like pretty much every other burn card we have is lethal. Spring Rocket and Scorpid are also, and Phoenix. Dude, like half our deck is burn. Yeah, okay. Again! What up? We need to play the Umbral Owl. We need to increase the win rate of Umbral Owl really quickly. To confuse everyone to think that Umbral Owl is the best card in the game. They'll have no idea, chat. They won't know. They won't know. Nature Study is confirmed they have Arbor up 100% of the time. Damn, why didn't we get any Nature Studies then? It was a misplay not getting offered any Nature Studies. I'm not even sure we keep this. I think we just look for something else. Umbrella best card. I mean, I'm just saying. You can take this data how you want, but in games that we have drawn Umbral Owl in this run, we have 100% win rate. So, I mean, it's obviously the best card. That must just mean that Umbral Owl is the best card ever. Can't be any other explanations. It's impossible. Nothing else makes sense.
So where does the magic come from?
I'm gonna be really salty when he steals this. Okay, he didn't steal it. He just scorpited that. That's fine. No, that's not a scorpid. Okay, War Gear, we need you. How many owl cards are in the game? So we need Umbral Owl and the original owl. The bird deck. You can make a bird deck pretty well. You can make a, there's probably a lot of good arena cards that you can make a bird deck out of. This is the 5-mana 4/7. Nesting Rock. This thing needs to die. Or as Addicto would call it, Nesting Row. Flappy Bird. We don't talk about Flappy Bird. Yeah, that's true. All the Phoenix cards too.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Cold in the shadows.
Do you even shift? Thanks for the follow. So here's the problem. We need to draw some refill at some point. Because he's just like grinding us out of resources right now. And you probably have to do this. I could have tried to slow play this. Like, I could have tried to, like, just kind of, like, not do anything and then hope that he plays that and then Shavar it, and then we'd be in a better spot, but it's like, I don't know. What if he just plays a Pro Drake then, right? What if he just plays a... What if he plays the 7-mana 4/10 instead? And then you're just like, up. You probably lose anyway, right? So maybe it's a play. I don't know. Crap, our deck has a lot of counters to us right now. It's one of the problems with Druid is Druid counters Druid a lot of the time. But when they thought steal Druid cards, you're like, oh my god, no. Help. It's kind of bad because that's a taunt, but it could have been worse. That's kind of bad. I guess we lose. He's trying to steal the owl. That's probably why we're losing this game, is because he stole the owl. And now there's really just nothing we can do. We were gonna win, but then he stole the owl. Going for the Shavara might have been the right play though, because like, I mean, now we're just playing the game minus 2 cards, right? That's the issue. Let's say we actually drew like Arbor up or Savage Roar or something, and we did the other play. Then we threw the game instantly. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it feels like Priest is just playing a different game than everyone else right now. There's the Arbor up.
What if
He won't even play the owl. He's not gonna play the owl because we're not gonna have any board, and he's not gonna owl nothing. So he actually won't.
Let's see. This'll be good. Time for choice.
I say we won't have any board, and then I play Arbor up and summon 4 minions out of nowhere. It's like, you know.
What is a
Oh, here comes the owl. We know you want to play the owl, bro.
What is a loon's will?
Oh my god. I mean, this guy doesn't realize how far ahead he is. Like, I think he just doesn't understand that he's like literally like in an unlosable position. This isn't even gonna kill anything, dude. Literally doesn't kill anything. That's funny. I appreciate that one. You beat 6 priests on the way to 12 with your survival druid. Nice. Yeah. Our druid is much weaker against priests. As last game. I mean, that guy wasn't even a priest. Like, he didn't even do any priest things. The only priest thing he did was he thought stole something. That guy was literally just a neutral deck.
Forest fights back.
Okay, no, he did Psyche split his Tron. That's true. Yeah. He did something. You played Omu Adorable Infestation Marsh Hydra? You monster. Yeah, we lost and we didn't draw the owl. Two things we noticed happened at the same time. Coincidence? Obviously not. It's a clear pattern here. in games where we draw Umbral Owl, we have 100% win rate. In games where we don't draw Umbral Owl, we have a... Actually, I don't remember. There was probably another game we didn't draw it, but... In 100% of the games where we lost, we did not draw Umbral Owl. This is what we know for sure. Veritas, you can't be making Redbeard uninstall. We need him.
This'll be good.
I didn't want to kill the 3/1 first. In case of redemption. I didn't want to attack with this first in case of noble sack. So that's why I did that way. We're gonna take more face damage here, but it's probably not gonna be relevant otherwise. So why? Well, this Omayog is gonna be a it's gonna be an Omayog, right? So we could probably coin and hopefully it just doesn't Moonfire our own guy. That would never happen. I'm wondering if we just Savage Roar to kill that. That is teacher's pet, right? Or you Hero Power Shadow Weaver.
Now how about this'll be good. Is it gold in the shadows?
You have my gratitude.
Why does he have a gratitude? If he plays Blessing Authority, we can kill it. Oh my god. That would be why. Okay. That's a hell of a draw.
I appreciate your efforts. I brought enough for everyone.
Imagine trying to play a Noya module in manual Hearthstone. Just imagine that. What?
There's a little
Oh.
golden
Cute. Yeah, we're gonna get... I'm starting to feel like we're gonna get Eye for Night now. Well, we'll find out off of this. Yep.
holy light.
Probably don't do anything. Well, I still want to play this for sure. And then it's like, do I want to Hero Power 1/1? Does it really help us? Not really. It might.
This'll be good. Damn, I'm short.
I think I'm okay with it because it's just to break up dude's energy, basically. God damn it. Because I did it that way, I kind of got punished really hard. That's kind of rough. Because if I just killed off a 1/1 and reduced his power by 1, he couldn't have killed the Shabara. That kind of sucks, actually. Or if I just go on face.
Which path to choose?
We should be fine, though. I should just killed off the devil.
Which path to choose? We'll be fine. It wasn't that big. Bring me steel.
Getting taunt cheesed. If we live, we can go Carving's Savage Roar, and we can probably live with the Claw, right? That seems like a reasonable strategy. We could probably live. We died at 3 damage.
Reporting for duty.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Right on time, Swipe. Does Swipe probably allows us to do another play. We can go Steward for Swipe with double spell damage. What's the safest way? It's like... Kind of like getting the Steward out. Oh my god, okay. Maybe I should have, Crap, we died as so much removal now. That's the Spectral Senior. We shouldn't die, right? We really shouldn't die. Just roar. I wanna roar to lethal him next turn. But maybe you don't need to. With that draw, maybe you do. to play this card. I wish you could germinate your opponent's minion. If I could germinate my opponent's minion, I would. Germinate? Well, I can't germinate it because I just got it. Dude, this guy actually got like all the mech synergy. Maybe I should have hero powered this turn. I probably should have hero powered this turn, to be honest. Not even close. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Okay, actually. It's whenever I decide to go to the restroom that the game's gonna insta-queues me. So I will do this and then I will be back. No. Another druid, not like this. Not like this. Don't think I want this that badly. New legendary looks awesome. Yeah, I think they... Yeah, I had the same thought. Like, I think they did a pretty good job with this one. Like, I know some of the animations they did, like, people didn't generally like the Reborn one, for example. In the same way, but I felt the same way, but, like... That one, I felt like it was pretty cool, and it also wasn't, like, so intrusive like the Reborn one. So, I think they did a good job with the new legendary. With the Moonfang. Could Rager it. We'd probably rather just play the Phoenix, right? The Rager's the 7-1 right now. So do we play double 2-drop? Yeah, we're a lot weaker to swipe then. It's just, it sets up Arbor up better. But we get swiped. Seems kind of bad. It's not like this is such a good Arbor up as it is. It's not like we need to make Arbor up better. You're only getting an extra 2-1 anyway, it's not actually that much. Thanks for the follow, Charpeps. Thanks for the follow earlier, May 2 as well. Yeah, we're just gonna Arbor up, right? feel like getting one minion with Arbor up is just like, in a matchup like this, is just game over. No, teacher's pet. Ah, teacher's pet. You gotta. I had such an easy play, and you gotta give me an alternative like this. Like now, I'm gonna sit here struggling for 60 seconds when I could probably just win the game by playing Arbor up. Now you make me have to think about it. So rude. I think we honestly just go Arbor up though. Because I'm worried if we like sit around not playing Arbor up, if he like removes minions, we're not gonna get better Arbor up, and then we're just missing all this face damage basically. That you could have had by just playing it earlier.
Here for a good time.
Good old Iron for Grizzly. Remember when Defender of Argus was a good card? I mean, it used to be a 3/3, so that helped. Wrong button. I tried to hit my unmute button. I'm like, oops. That's not the right button. Excuse me, Mr. Druid. I believe you might be dead. Unless you have... If he has Primordial Drake. He's still pretty dead, but... Actually, he might still be dead.
Time waits for no one.
I think he'd still be dead, actually. Is he dead? We have 11. He might be barely alive with Primordial Drake. Look at this guy's this deck list. Now he has Troublemaker in his deck. That's unfair. Oh, he has the ultimate Zoo deck. Zoo as in like Watley.
Lunara versus Jaina.
You asked for it. The forest fights
And
back.
3 casual, 3 Sword Eaters. Seems reasonable. I feel like anytime I ever keep Wriggling Horror, it just never works. We could coin Wall Growth on 2. also go 2/2 Wild Growth.
Now how about
You can go pass. It's pass Wild Growth 2/2 5 or 2/2 Wild Growth 5. I think it's actually just more efficient this way. Because normally you want a Wild Growth as soon as possible, but if you're passing turn 1, you're wasting your mana anyway. So you're losing essentially the mana that you would gain by playing the Wild Growth. So you're better off coining the minion to get the extra efficiency out of just, you know, being able to hit your opponent in the face, essentially, with the minion.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
What am I drinking? This is the wonderful American Pilsner known as Miller Lite.
You've got me fired up.
Truly wonderful. I'm still probably trading this, aren't I?
what if
A charming composition.
Never mind.
A charming composition.
Maybe I needed to trade, because like now Shavar doesn't work.
I wonder?
I was thinking things would work out differently. Like the way because he played exactly that stat line, it ended up being way worse. I'm gonna literally keep this thing stealth forever.
You fight me, you get burned.
Until it dies.
This'll be good.
He's gonna get copied. I guess we're just dead.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
It's just one of those standard games where it's like, I don't think anything we did was like a true misplay, but we got punished for every decision we made this game.
Because he had like the exact counter to exactly what our plan was every turn.
In the shadow. Dance for me. Can't win them all.
We probably couldn't have beaten that guy's deck though. I don't know, if we get the on curve, we could have won that game, but we would have had to draw way better.
Lunara versus Jaina.
If we played the other way.
You asked for it. The forest fights back.
Because we would have been in a position, I think with what we drew, we would have always lost against what he had. But we would have been able to win with a Savage Roar or Arbor up top deck. And we played the other way. But with what we drew, it was always a loss. It's gonna be a hell of a decision of whether or not we rush this out. So I really don't want to coin. I would like to coin 5s, but if we don't have a 2-drop, this is gonna be... It's really hard to not coin here. We probably just hero power though. It's brutal.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I intend to deceive.
Okay, Swipe looks decent here. Why is he trading them? Is Arbor Up just the best play? It probably is. Just that Arbor Up could hypothetically get better, I guess. Only problem with Arbor Up is that you get a board of 3/4/3s, but one of which goes into the 4/4, or one of which just goes into the 1/1. No, you would go into 1/1, right? I think you just do that. Just the thing where it's like this card doesn't. It shouldn't be the right play, but it is because it's just such a stupidly broken card. Do we want to rage or do we want to probably play Teacher's Pet actually? It's the same thing where it's like this should be the right play, but this is just such a broken card that it's probably correct. Turns out playing broken cards on curve is really good. We're playing like Arbor Up and Teacher's Pet, like literally the two best 5-mana cards ever printed in the history of Hearthstone, probably. Right in a row. Okay, we're about to get flame struck out of this century, aren't we? By doing this exact play, if he has Flame Strike, he still dies. The play I'm doing is a bit weak to him just playing like a taunt though. So I think it's worth it though. Cause he could just play like it's a little awkward if he actually just plays like Smug Senior Ping. I think he's just so low, it's fine. If he plays anything bigger than Smug Senior, he has to trade his 4/4 into the 5/1.
Lunara versus Gul'dan. Your souls shall be mine.
The forest fights back.
I mean, it's like, I kind of want to keep a 4-drop to corrupt this, but try to find something a little better than that. Okay. We don't really have to corrupt the Arborist either.
So where does the magic come from?
Looks like we're probably not going to.
So where does the magic come from?
Maybe playing this instead is okay. You could definitely make an argument that you should just play this for the 2/2, but it's probably fine. It's kind of awkward actually. Guess his Steel Rager, or not his Divine Rager basically did what Yeti would have done. Okay, I'd like to play Twilight Runner, but it's a little too good to pass. Opponent plays the best 6-drop ever printed. Thanks, Terminator. Heroes I think are better after rotation. I mean, I don't have much of an opinion other than what's the data on HS3 places. But I mean the ones that got better, it seems like Demon Hunter got better, it seems like Paladin got better, it seems like Priest got better. Other than that, it's just, you know. I mean, I think we just swipe. We should get a draw. We should get something playable, right? Hypothetically. That's okay. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it works. Oh, opponent's like, oh, I see you used your Shadow Weaver, eh? Hero power Arbor up, I guess? Or you just play Proto Drake.
Now how about
It really sucks that we don't have a more mana efficient turn than this, but we're gonna die.
now how about
Savage Roar doesn't do enough, really. Because you go Steel Rage or Savage Roar, you kill half of the taunt. The other taunt, your face has to... The other half of your face has to go in. Not really good enough. The other way is to Steel Rage or Shavara. It's kind of just losing. But it's like quote-unquote safer.
time goes short?
I feel like this play is like... It doesn't feel like the winning play, but like... The other play is also just... death, right? We don't really have a winning play, I guess. His deck's just like... God. My god, his deck is so good. Oh my god, he trades. I guess he should trade. Oh my god. Wait to hear part or not die. Because Coppertail is theoretically the win. I guess we just go for that. You can also just play Proto Drake, and like if he has to trade into it, maybe you live longer, but would you rather Shavara? I don't know, I think we go for the win.
I know a soul when I smell it.
You don't pick the wrong silly.
Dude. Never doubted for a second. I did think he didn't have any removal or any damage. Because any reach that Warlock has would go into the board, so he wasn't using it the entire time.
Lunara versus Anduin.
Light shall bring victory.
The forest fights back.
Game making us work so hard. Here's a question, do we actually want wild growth? I guess. If we keep wild growth, there's no reason to keep 3-drops, right? How are we always have initiate on one, it feels like.
So where does the magic come from?
Is it better to hero power? Good to hear about at some point.
Let's see.
I mean, if you play the Croc, his initiate's gonna trade for the Croc even. Doesn't feel very good.
You'll never see me.
I think with Wild Growth into Arbor up, we should be fine like this. What we can't have is some annoying death rattle be surviving Shavara. That's what we really can't have. Maybe just play the Steward here. Probably just play Steward. Arbor up isn't much better. Okay. Maybe this card is not that good in Druid after all. Oh crap, he's gonna put like so much health on board. Man, I don't want to Shavara this crap.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Of course!
Black ice.
More or less, you mean the same. Alright, Ogre. You know what we talked about? The face is the place. Remember, Ogre, the face is always the place. Always. Anduin might be telling you the face is not the place, but Anduin doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Anduin is a dummy. The face is always a place. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Good job, sir. Good job, Ogre. We just have to give him the pep talk. Make sure he knows. As long as he knows, we're good. I know that he knows, but we're just giving him a reminder. What are we 2 off?
What if?
There's a world where you do the Savage Roar now, but we can Savage Roar with the Rusty Trader to maybe blast through a bigger taunt. It should be fine to wait. Ogre, what did I tell you? What did I tell you last time? The Croc is not the place. Now we're 1 off. But he probably can't interact with this, right? Unless the Ogre. Oh god, the Ogre. Oh no. Don't you dare, Ogre. Remember, Ogre, the face is the place. That's an interesting minion to copy. Nope. Swing and a miss. Oh, we got Zixor. Pog. We're in Druid territory, apparently. We can go 2-drop Wild Growth, something else, Arborist to refill. That's an option. We can coin Wild Growth and look for like a 4-drop and maybe still keep this. I'll keep a 2 though. I'll keep these. Two-drop Wild Growth Steward. Ooh, sneaky. Okay. A better 2-drop.
Well played.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Will we die if we play this? Probably. Are we gonna still play it? Maybe. Maybe not. Could be better to play our own.
What if?
Sad that I'm seriously concerned that we might just die. We should be able to come back with the extra mana though. Okay, you didn't even go face, that's good. Just play the claw now. Sure, okay. Why does ladder give 100 XP but arena only 50? Well, it depends on game length, right? There's not a set number, but I think arena gets like 75% of the amount that ladder gets, I think. But it's good for us because we used to get nothing, so we didn't used to get 10 gold for 3 wins. Now we actually get something, so if you play a lot of arena, we accept these, we don't complain. Okay, he had the win the game card, that's kind of bad. We need to find our own win the game card. Do we want to go 3-3 or do we want to go 2-2-2? 2-2-2 might be better here. I don't know, getting the draw out is really good.
Is it gold in the shadows?
I have trained for days.
We dead? Our opponent drew the Arbor up, and we didn't. So... this guy just has like a smart deck too. No, he just has like the best deck I've ever seen actually, never mind. There's some parallel universe where that Marsh Hydra gets sniped, and then we actually win. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. He had the better deck, so, you know, that's why he goes 12 and we don't.